Before I get into this video, I would like to say thank you so much to all my friends and everybody else who helped me with all of these screenshots, clips, and whatever to help me make this video possible. Also, I'm so sorry for this video being so late. I have been so busy and I've had to record this video way too many times. If you are not part of my Discord, please consider joining for more fun events, more videos like this, and so much more. For a couple of years now, I have been working alongside of a team for this one thing that will remain unnamed for the remainder of this video. But I want to talk about one specific person that stands out from the rest. 2025 Joe. When I first met this dude, he was only about 16 or 17. I'm emphasizing this dude's age for a number of reasons that will be discussed within this video. After this part of the video, there will be a 18-minute long clip of him talking about what had happened. But he is lying, and it is a crazy video on what he talks about. This past year, this man has been in a relationship with a 14-year-old girl while he was about 18 or 19. When a friend of ours found out about this, he took action nearly immediately. He stayed in the Discord VC for hours late at night just to confront him. As he went on, this man decides it's a good idea to pull some fucked up shit and say she went on to him, making him sound like the victim within the situation when he is a grown adult. He has claimed that he is not a pedophile or have associated with this person in any way, but there is literal proof that all of this has happened. Allegedly, he pushed this minor to send pics to him, along with saying sexual things to each other over text, call, and VR chat. To this day, he still denies everything that happened. He claims that she made him say all those things to her. He just keeps going on about how he did nothing, along with absolutely adding no proof of that. He claims that the pictures of them together were of him being AFK, but it did not look like it, as he was the one sending the pictures to her, not the other way around. He has gone on about how he got a girlfriend in real life, allegedly, and now that's why the minor is blackmailing him. This man believes he can just get away with anything at this point by just pointing fingers towards the minor. He's going to say now that this next clip, everything he says are lies. Some things within this next clip are censored for the privacy and safety of others and myself. Here's the clip.
So a lot of things obviously happened, but yeah, I've been speaking to, like I said in the message, about it all. Leaves me 100% just because of what I'm saying to him. It just doesn't make sense from what she was saying and all that. So that's why she's been kicked out as well for lying. But I left on my own terms, so I wasn't fired. But
Yet, people said that you were fired.
fired? No, no one told me I was fired. I told that I was just gonna leave because of it all, and he said that we're fine. You can even ask him yourself. I wasn't fired. I left on my own terms because I was planning on leaving anyway because of me having a busy life now. But then just all this happened, so I just thought I'd leave earlier. That's all. But I wasn't fired. But anything you wanna know?
Screenshots.
What the of
The messages.
whatever it was. Yeah. So basically, about not before October, not October, August of last year. I was playing VR chat with a bunch of my other friends, basically, and to join. basically, if that makes sense, because I think she was bored on there. So I said that was fine and all that because I was with my other friends as well. And when they had to go, I went AFK for like 10 minutes, and she took a picture of her hugging into me, basically. And you know how you can like print off photos and then save them on VR chat. So when I come back, she had the pictures on there, and I thought it was a bit weird. So she told me that if I don't do what she said, basically she would leak the images and say I was this and that. So me then, I got really scared and I just didn't know what to do. Because that's just how I am. I just like get scared at stuff like that, and I just don't think basically. And then I managed to save the pictures before she deleted them, and basically from then she would like force me to say stuff to her, but she would tell me to put them in messages, what was a bit strange. And now I'm thinking about it, the images were really dumb and stupid, but as she was telling me in VR chat at the time to what's it called, write to her, she would tell me what to message her, so I would write that. But if she ever told me like to write the word "I love you" or something like that, I would just say no, I wasn't gonna do that, because that's even weirder than obviously what's happened. And now I'm thinking about it, I shouldn't have, but back then I didn't really know what to do. And then once I said to her I didn't want to do any of it anymore, basically, I just had enough of doing it. I just told her, it was nice playing with you in VR chat with the other people, but I just didn't want to do any of this. And then I thought that it was over. And then as soon as she's found out I've got a girlfriend now, that's when she decides to show the pictures and all that. That's what I've been telling everyone, like, and everyone. A lot of my friends are backing me up because they know I wouldn't do anything like that. And you've known me for however long as well, and you know I'm not that type of person. But at this point, I'm just letting people believe what they want, because yeah, it hasn't really affected me because I've been actually telling people the truth, and then hasn't been wanting to speak to people about it, so they don't hear her side of the story, basically. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So I pulled up some screenshots. I pulled up a screenshot between you and because I have them saved in my drive.
That's fine.
Basically you called her cutie.
Yeah, she was making me say stuff like that just so she wouldn't like show the photo from the beginning. So I just wanted to get. I just went along with it because I didn't know what to do.
What about the ones on Rec Room? Saying, let's see, you at school?
Yeah, I only asked her if she was at school because when I was playing Rec Room, she would message me, but she wouldn't be online. So I just asked her if she was at school, basically, and then yeah, that's all.
My main question is, why did you talk to her a lot?
She was messaging me, and I just had to respond, and then those weird messages, what you've seen, she's just made me say them and all that. Like there would be parts which she hasn't showed you or anyone, where she would just keep messaging me saying I love you, and all that, and like stuff like that, and I literally just wouldn't respond to them, like whole like messages, if that makes sense, on Discord, and but they're not showing anyone that, so they're not actually showing everything. But I never said I love you. I never did anything with her. So
The screenshot kind
I
of says otherwise.
what did the screenshot say?
Um, Okay, you said this is 7/16/24. Said you said marry me and then you won't have to miss me, JK.
I don't remember writing that.
I see it. It's in a screenshot.
Oh. I don't remember writing
I
that.
can send it
but-
to you.
Yeah, because I have not seen anything. And I'm not sure if you remember. I'm not saying it as an excuse or anything, but I'm not sure if you remember. It was either at the start of last year or sometime last year. It was. I can't remember if you remember me saying to everyone.
They
how I was
said
getting-
that this has been going on for about a year.
Probably then, but I don't know when it started.
Look at Discord.
Oh, you tell me something. Yeah, I see it now. I don't remember writing that.
Well, that's an actual image, an actual screenshot
Yeah.
that was from your guys' messages.
Yeah, I
And
don't remember that.
by you saying that she went on to you, that to other people that sounds sounds bad.
Yeah, I know.
And
But I was just trying to.
you two were messaging between your alt account and your actual account.
I haven't I haven't had access to that Longno account because I know someone showed me a picture of the Longno account. I haven't had access to that account. Like I've logged into it once and I've never used it before, so I don't even know what the email or password to that
No,
is.
you've
so.
used that account before many times. I know that.
Yeah, but I mean I haven't used it in like that sense. I never message anyone on that account.
I mean,
I don't even know the
there's
email or password
messages
to it.
between you and you called her cutie again.
I haven't been on that account and messaged anyone, so apart from that's the only thing I was gonna say as well. I just don't know where that picture come from because I never.
And there's also literal
account.
pictures that you sent to. Oh wait, no, you sent to her of you two kissing in VR chat.
I was AFK in those pictures. I
Then why does
literally
it
was
look
not on my
like you were
VR.
moving? Why is my phone like this?
Why it
That
looked like I
was
moving
September
because
18th, 2024.
I was AFK in those pictures, and every time I would have went AFK, you know how sometimes whenever you like put you can pay your headset off, your hand tracking activates.
Mm-hmm.
I really debunked those pictures with a couple of my friends, and
Oh shit, this is a new one. Okay. I have a screenshot sent of messages between you and I'm going to read you the message that you sent to her.
Okay.
This was April 11th, 2025. Hey, I've been thinking lately, and I hope this doesn't upset you because that's the last thing I want. You're an amazing person, but I've realized
I've got
that
a reason. I know which. Yeah, so I used ChatGPT for that because that was when I said I
That
didn't
actually
want to do
makes
it
sense
anymore,
because the
basically.
spelling in it.
Yeah, I
You're
used
shit at
ChatGPT because
spelling.
I didn't. I know. I'm punctuation. I just used ChatGPT. I just said make a sad sorry message saying I don't want to be around you or anything, and that's the first thing it made. So I just copy and pasted it because I didn't know what to write. That's all.
So, what's your you said that you care about her feelings, and you said that you're doing that for the both of you.
I didn't. I just what in the big text
Why
thing,
didn't you read it?
like saying I don't know. It's just split second moment thing.
I have another screenshot. You sent pictures. You sent pictures of you and her in VR chat, and it's very obvious that you are hugging her in VR chat.
When was this?
This 0409 2025.
Oh, I think it's the ones I have. Is it the
I think it was May. Wait, January, February,
Let me
March,
see.
April. This is like last year. So April 9th, 2025. No, this is not last year. That was, yeah, April 9th.
If it's if I think I have those images, and those are the ones I've been sending people, just telling them how it looks like, but it wasn't. Whereas it is in one of the pictures, my arms like forward like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
I gave you that, Abby.
yeah, but what was it? That was the first ever what's it called? Those were the images from when it first started, basically. On the left picture, um, when I when I went AFK, basically, I put my right controller in front of me, and then when I just took my headset and then put my controller to the left of me for my left controller, then when I took my VR off, my left hand just started tracking itself, I think, because I remember that, and then in the other picture, when I grabbed my what's it called, controllers again, she must have took the other picture then, because I was literally AFK in those pictures. I've told you can even ask them about those pictures. Those have been debunked, and I've told like 5 other people, and they've even checked as well the image. I physically was not on VR.
There's also another screenshot. You called her cutie patootie, and not too long later, you asked missing me much. This was 07/14/2024.
I don't remember that bit.
I'll send you a screenshot then. Look at your messages.
Okay, the first one, the Hey Cubatootie, was a joke because she wanted me to say that at least one time a day to her,
Then
basically. And
hold on. Why did you agree to that?
because, like I said earlier, I didn't know what to do, and I just didn't want her to leak the first ever pictures. But I just didn't know what
Still
I was
doesn't
doing
make
back
sense
then.
why you agreed.
Yeah.
You could have
Fifth
stepped
thing-
away from that.
I know. That's what some 3 other people have said, but my mind just wasn't in the right place back then. But yeah. But now I've literally I'm barely on Discord nowadays. I hope you know. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm only on Discord whenever I'm with friends. I'm focusing more on life and all that and everything. And it started literally a week before all these got thingy bobs. So
Sending you another screenshot.
I've I've just been trying to space myself out from it and just try and just forget about it, obviously. But
Look at
because
your
I know
messages.
it was wrong what I did.
Oh, there
Right.
goes my controller.
Yeah, for that one, on VR chat, I remembered that. She was like, basically, that's another instance of her trying to tell me what to say to her in messages.
But why did you do it?
If, like I said, I don't remember. I just got scared of what she were gonna do or anything. So
Why?
I think because it went on for, I don't know how long it was.
I don't know why
after
you would
it
be scared of a
came-
child.
Because the first image she could have shown anyone, and then it would have happened what's happened now. So I just went along with it, basically. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any pictures of her?
What of her actual face?
Mm-hmm.
She sent me it that.
The what?
Before I end this video, I would like to say that these kind of situations are not jokes. Any child can become a victim of these types of crimes set by others. The internet is a dangerous place for children, especially when anyone at any age can access it. These things can end up so much worse for others as anyone can do anything online. If you have children or plan on having children of your own, please supervise them when they're using the internet.